Betty's a whore. Hi guys, I am finally here to watch Riverdale episode 2. I promise they're not always going to be late for season 7. For the first episode and for this episode, I didn't have cable to watch it live. I finally got it, but now I need to get a part for it. So now I don't know if it's even going to make it for episode 3, which I'm so frustrated about, but I'm going to have it and I will upload earlier the same day, you know, all of that jazz. But then today, so last night I had a really weird health scare and I was not doing good and I kind of still haven't been feeling quite the same today. So I didn't get started until it's now 9 p.m. So I'm just now starting to film. So I'm going to try my best to get it out as soon as possible. I apologize for the wait, but I'm excited to watch it. I cannot wait. I was really intrigued by the first episode, so I have high hopes, honestly. Just a quick reminder, though, if you want to see the uncut reactions to Riverdale, meaning the full episode, we can watch the whole 43-minute episode together, and you want to get all of the other episodes to Riverdale I've reacted so far early as well. Not early, sorry. Unedited. I can't do it early because they're live, but unedited. And you will also get every single other show that I react to. It's all under one tier. It's a $5 tier, and you pay that, and you get all of the shows I react to, not just Riverdale. So if you have any interest in that, definitely check it out. Otherwise, they're still going to be on YouTube, just heavily edited. Other than that, let's get in this episode, guys.
Superheroes were out.
I love the long johns.
Crime comics were in.
Do you remember when I submitted my story to Pep Comics
Is that
and
Ethel?
I received that asinine form rejection letter? Well,
Ethel! He's friends with him.
stole my
Oh,
story.
yeah, it's because he doesn't have his memories. I forgot. You know what? I fucking love that no matter what, they find a reason to bring Ethel back. It's amazing.
As is customary, no shoes will be allowed on the gym floor.
Please look at anybody but Tony, and I'm fine.
In short, the whole
Julian.
event is sure to be the bee's knees.
I hope Archie and Julian fight it out. Redhead versus redhead.
See you all there.
Well, he's staring at a guy.
Can you cut a rug? Are you a good dancer?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that was what that meant.
Are you asking me out?
Of course not. No, I am hosting the dance. I couldn't possibly be saddled with a date. And girls don't.
Don't what? Dance with other girls? Calm down, Peggy Sue.
Aw.
No, I'm not.
Peggy Sue.
Kevin and the Crooners will be performing as previously announced.
Well, we offered.
They
About
can
selling
headline.
tickets with that B-grade barbershop quartet.
Oh.
Later, Midge.
Aw. Also Midge. She's alive.
Okay, Barney.
Hold on. Is this the same set as the FBI office? Is this the same set?
You ran a story that was exactly like it. Now, you might call that a coincidence, but
Is it illegal to steal a concept
Well, I hate
if
to
someone
burst
else
your
presented
bubble,
to you
kid, but,
first?
I got news for you.
Probably is,
There are
right?
no original ideas.
But there are.
like you're looking for writers?
Always.
Well, I'm a writer. If I wanted to be considered, what would I have to do?
Well, first
Imagine
off,
this
drop
Jughead
the
though was like, I'm a
persecution
writer.
complex.
I'm a comic
Take this
writer.
log line.
I don't want to go back.
You remember when I broke Midge's big toe doing the bunny hop?
I do, but
Oh, that
don't
laugh was
worry.
cute.
We will start with something simple and classic.
Let's get it on. Aw. No.
Like this?
No, less
Honestly, it would be
shoulders,
stylish
more
if he
hips.
wasn't going like this. He could be like, hold his hips, show him how it's done. I
No,
can't.
maybe you just need to focus on slow dancing. Everyone knows how to slow dance.
But you don't slow dance the whole party. Oh, this is so cute. Please, I can't wait to watch them fall in love. Oh, the way he's looking at her. Oh, I feel like this is when he's gonna see her differently.
That's it.
It's just like the first dance.
Simple, right?
Their first dance together. It's so similar. It's cute. I feel like the dances for BARCHIE are very eye-opening.
And what exactly is going on here?
She's a celebrity from Hollywood.
Goodbye, Archie.
Bye, Betty.
Bye, Betty. Acting like they were having sex. It's like back in the day. All I think about is Romeo and Juliet, but when they dance and they do the hand thing, and that's so scandalous.
They work with some of the best artists in the biz.
Is Ethelhead gonna be
You're
a
as good as
thing?
any of those clowns, Ethel. And I'll put your name forward to Mr. Fieldstone tomorrow. He's our editor-in-chief.
Really?
Aw.
Jughead, that would be a dream.
Is Ethelhead the new BARCHIE? I'm just kidding.
Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to make sure that everyone had their tickets to the sock hop.
Oh my god.
One of my precious vixens with a Coming. Go.
Oh my god. Please, they're so awkward.
Thinking about what songs you're gonna sing at the sock hop?
Yeah. Yeah, and other things.
That's when you say,
You
like
haven't
what? You can tell me
officially asked
anything.
me to the sock hop yet.
Kind of assumed you'd come to, cheer me on.
Wow, the romance. It's just beautiful. Oh shit.
What is it? Don't you like kissing me?
Of course.
You haven't even pinned me yet.
How am I supposed to pin you?
What?
I don't even play a varsity sport.
Doesn't need to be
Oh.
a varsity pin, Kev.
Gosh, when did you become such a sex maniac?
The fact that I want my supposed boyfriend to kiss me once every blue moon does not make me a sex maniac.
You fucking whore. Betty's a whore.
And I will definitely not be cheering you on at the sock hop.
Betty? Betty?
Gay boy. Okay.
It'll do. Bernie, get in here.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll take it. And I know an artist, an incredible artist. Young, hungry, cheap, loves monster movies.
Cheap.
A
Woo.
real.
I want those pages tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll have them.
Holy shit. Who is this boy singing to? Or a singer? Aw.
You're Clay Walker, right?
I am. Just transferred this year. And you're Kevin Keller, son of the sheriff, dating the prettiest girl at Riverdale High.
Right. Not that I don't agree. I just mean he's like, oh yeah, right. I'm dating a woman.
Are you going to the sock hop?
Something about
I
Kevin looks
wouldn't
so
have a
different.
date. I don't know many people.
Maybe it's the hair.
You could think of someone I should ask?
Me.
A lot of people go stag, I hear.
He should be like, you could just like be my guest.
It's nice to meet you.
Aw. Hey, at least 50s Riverdale's given Kevin some screen time. I feel like they've, as the seasons went on, I feel like they've gotten a lot better at like sharing the screen with other characters.
I'm also entertaining other offers.
Ew.
What? Oh,
That's rude.
wow.
I'd be like, okay, then accept them because
However,
I'm out.
Being my escort demands more than mere dancing. It also requires scintillating conversation. I'll be wanting to discuss politics, art, current events.
See, that's the thing is like they have nothing in common. And that is my thought in present day Riverdale as well as 50s Riverdale. They don't have anything in common. They love each other. They love each other for what they love individually. They're very different, but they each respect that about each other, you know? And I think that that's amazing. But I think at the end of the day, they're too different. And I don't mean like, oh yeah, opposites attract. But yeah, they still, opposites attract, but you still have to like have some things in common. And I mean, they have nothing in common. I can't think of like a single thing that they have in common. Besides they both live in Riverdale. You know, it's just they're just from different worlds. I think that's the biggest thing. It's like they're from different worlds. The things that she is interested in are complete opposites than what Archie is interested in. He is a small town boy to a T, and she's a city girl. She likes to talk about the tabloids. She likes to talk about current events and this and that. And he's very much like homegrown. I think I eat and breathe Riverdale.
I can already tell. You're a catch, Betty. A total
Ooh.
Marilyn. You and Kevin the crooner are going steady, aren't you?
We may even be on the rocks.
That's a shame. For him. Why don't you invite some other boy to the sock hop?
I thought she was gonna be like, why don't you invite me?
Surely there's some He-Man at Riverdale High you'd like to make time with?
She's Mrs. Steal Your Man.
They said they were gonna be waiting in the parking lot. And they're gonna throw rotten eggs at anyone who tries going to the dance.
Experience. And who, pray tell,
I
is
love
the
that
one
Tony is
making
still a
these
menace in 50s Riverdale.
Mostly that scary Tony girl.
Of course.
Go kiss her.
Can you help?
Hang on. I might have
Archibald.
something that'll do the trick.
Oh, it's gonna be like his dad's suit jacket.
Was your dad's? But he'd want you to wear it, especially your first dance.
Aw.
Oh, jeez, Mom.
Oh, I'm fine.
Aw. I don't like when they talk about him.
He was
Because it's not like he just died in the show, you know?
He wrote
Oh my god, I
the
can't.
Sweetest poems. I still have them somewhere.
Poems?
He knew how to make a girl swoon.
Aw.
I wrote her a poem. I just need someone to read it and just tell me if it's crazy to give to her.
Aw.
Okay, hand it over, Walt Whitman.
I love that she just like never judges him.
It's actually really sweet.
Aw.
You have a poet soul, Arch. Who knew?
Imagine the plot twist later on is like, I wrote that about you. No, I don't think so, but that'd be cool.
So this is where the serpents dwell.
I just love how even in the past, they start off as enemies.
The dark room's a coffee house.
I have already booked Kevin and the crooners.
Yeah, the crooners are Dunskies. Look, Fangs is about to play, so why don't you order yourself a cappuccino, take a load off, and hear him play? Maybe you'll change your mind.
Sit with me.
And you and I can get better acquainted.
Ooh! She gets nervous every time she says anything gay.
We were just discussing President Eisenhower's decision to run for a second term. And let me warn you, the others are very divided.
I'm sorry, others?
Come on in. We're having aperitifs in the parlor.
At least he's more her speed.
I think I'm having weird feelings about Archie.
Oh.
Why does she look like Cruella DeVille?
When we were dancing, I felt a flutter in my stomach.
Is it possible that this fluttering is a reaction to feeling underappreciated by Kevin?
Why is she so anti-Barchie? Also, though, I get what she's saying. It could be the fact that she's being underappreciated or underloved or whatever. But the fact that doing something as simple as dancing with Archie gave her that feeling, that's telling, in my opinion. Like, that means that it's from the person. Because why would she suddenly feel appreciated just because, like, they're dancing? It'd be different if it was, like, a big gesture or something. But they were just dancing, and now she's feeling this. It's like, well, if she really cared about Kevin that much, she would not be feeling that from a dance.
Even though I'm a girl.
If he doesn't,
I low-key
I'll
wish
leave
that Riverdale was set in the 50s, but some of it's a little too cringe.
Jughead, the sock hops tomorrow night.
It is?
What if we went together?
Like, for kicks?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, just for kicks.
Ethelhead, rise.
Whatever you were doing, you're lucky your father's working nights at the factory this week.
I was actually just leaving. I'll see you at school tomorrow. Excuse me, sorry.
It's a weird vibe.
You've been quiet all night.
Yeah. Well, I'm good. I just taking it all in.
You just have
Soaking it
no
up
idea
like the
what you're
sponge that
talking
you
about.
are. I appreciate beautiful things. Every summer, my family goes
I
on an
think
art
they
buying
low-key would
tour
be
in
cute
Europe.
together. I'm not just saying
Archie,
that either.
What do you think of the painting?
Fucking ugly. No, I'm kidding.
Then again, I'm not really an art tour through Europe kind of guy. So.
That's obvious from what you're wearing, chump. Where'd you get that suit?
My father's suit. And you better shut your trap, Blossom.
Wasn't he buried in his suit?
He was buried in his uniform.
Well, I, for one, think you look very striking, Archie.
Aw, what an asshole.
You know, Veronica, it's been a real swell night. But,
Has it?
I think I'm just gonna blow out of here.
Archie looks better than all of them. Oh my god. That was so rude. That always makes me really sad when there's like shows or movies that have them dress up and they think they look awesome because like they do, you know? Or they borrow something of someone's and then later on someone says some bullshit about them. It makes my heart break. I hate that trope.
Archie told me everything that happened last night.
Aw.
He's a simple boy. So simple that he's mad at Julian Blossom and himself for what happened at your little soiree, when you and I both know who the real villainess was.
Good, I'm glad she's saying this.
When your parents are actors.
There's only so many times you can use that excuse, though, to be honest. She needs somebody to tell it like it is, because that is, like, really messed up.
It's perfectly normal for girls Betty's age to have certain expectations of what their boyfriends are willing to do. May I make a suggestion? I'm gonna give you this. She wants to feel appreciated. And then all of those feelings will
Alice,
settle.
what the f***? Why do you care so much?
They just want a fellow that's gonna carry their books home from school or take them to the movies Saturday night or call them on the telephone before supper.
Wow, Alice. A real feminist she is.
See, this pin somehow answered desire.
What if Betty knows that, though, and then she's
And
gonna
then
be like,
things were
he asked
fine
my
and
mom for
pure
the
from
pin.
that point forward.
Why does she want them together so bad? Archie's a good boy, too, and you know he is, so, like, what?
Did you, break the bad news to Kevin yet?
No, but I will.
Damn, Kevin's
you
just
dig it?
heaven.
Break the bad news to Kevin yet?
No, but I will. Can you dig it?
I can't. Kevin's just getting beaten. Poor Kevin. My poor closet baby.
A comic book that I'm on deadline to finish. That's why I was drawing in Dr. Doyley's class. I'm trying to get a job at Pep Comics.
Doesn't remotely justify this behavior. You have a week's detention starting today.
What an asshole. Bet he wouldn't be saying that shit if it was a guy.
If you haven't made your decision yet, I'm still keen on taking you to the sock hop tonight.
Are you serious? Dude.
I'm not going with anyone.
Good for her.
What? Why?
With so many excellent options, it's simply impossible for an it girl to choose.
Options like Julie and Blossom?
That's annoying.
You know, I don't get
like,
you wrong.
I get it if she, like, is just like, I feel terrible for what I've done, so I'd rather just go by myself. But she's like, oh, too many options to choose. After she just, like, strung these guys through this giant test. And then she's just gonna be like, oh, too many options.
I mean, what was last night's dog and pony show all about then?
Exactly.
Making me jump through hoops like that?
Yeah, that was like the worst thing she could have said.
It was a game, Archie. The queen of the hive gets all her worker bees a buzz and then flies away before anyone's stung too badly.
I don't think that I think she realized that what she did is messed up. Probably like, and then just realized that saying that makes it even worse. And so I feel like that response was like her kind of pitying herself a little bit by being like, oh, I'm just so bad. You don't want to have anything to do with me, you know, because she thinks that she's not worth any of it. So I feel like that was just because she doesn't feel like she's worth it. I don't think that was like genuine.
Did you not like his poem?
Oh.
What poem? Archie wrote you a poem. Did he not give it to you?
Not that I know of.
Who's Archie going to the sock hop with?
No one, as far as I know.
Swish.
She is one lucky girl.
Aw. The hope. And then Kevin's gonna ruin it by giving her a pin. Aw. Aw. She's got this newfound happiness because of Archie. And then Kevin's gonna ruin it. Aw. Aw. This gives me major season 1 vibes when Betty was just like hopelessly in love with Archie and he just didn't see her that way. Except he is gonna see her that way. And they're getting married. Ah!
Can I talk to you for a second?
Oh shit. Damn it. Damn it. Kevin, you're terrible with timing.
I'm really sorry. I was dope.
I was dope.
You were the most wonderful, most ginchiest girl in the world, and I took that for granted.
What does that mean?
It won't happen again.
I feel like what's hard too is that like he does love her. He cares for her and loves her, doesn't want to hurt her, but at the same time, it's not romantic. It's because they're like comfortable, you know?
Betty Cooper,
and
will you go steady with me?
If there could have been a girl for him, it would have been Betty, but there's no girl for you.
Things will be different this time.
I'm really gonna try to be straight.
I love you, Betty, I do.
Aww.
And you make my heart feel full. Will you go to the sock hop with me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Aww. It is sad though. I do feel for Kevin.
Didn't show up for her assigned detention. The Mugs girl. I'm concerned, Felix. I think we should speak to Ethel's parents.
Oh my god. Seriously? She just told you she was trying to get a job. Wonder where she's at.
She's currently skipping detention because of how badly she wants to draw comic books for you.
I feel like though, once they tell her parents, they're not gonna let her have this job.
Let me congratulate you. These are the most putrid pages I've seen in a long time. And that's the highest compliment I can give any artist.
She should bring back slides and show them. Like, yeah, see, they are a part of a comic.
What are you, boyfriend, girlfriend?
No, we are just creative partners.
But we are going to the sock hop together.
Aww. Jughead's face.
But I was emptying the bins and came across something that I believe belongs.
Oh my god, I knew this was gonna happen. What the hell are you reading through trash for? Oh no.
Mom, Dad, is everything all right?
We got called down to your school. They said you're acting like some delinquent, drawing dirty pictures.
On top of staying up at all hours?
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to the sock hop with Jughead. Over my dead body, you are!
They're scary. Did they used to do that back in the day? Do they really take their shoes off?
And he sure is easy on the eyes. But I can say the same about you. Anyway, I was really looking forward to seeing you perform tonight. Maybe you can give me a private concert one of these days?
That's so cute. It was like he planted a little thing to see his reaction. Because he's probably like, you know, I kind of get this vibe from this guy, but I don't know for sure. And then just says one little thing to see his reaction and judge it based off of that.
Betty's waiting for a punch, so if you'll excuse me.
Of course. Have fun tonight.
Aw, I like him. Bring him back to present day Riverdale, please. They better not make us love these new characters and then take them from us. I was gonna say, is Archie even there? At least she knows that Kevin can dance. Oh.
Come on, let's see your moves.
I'm fine supervising from right here. Thank you very much.
One boogie woogie, and I'll stop hassling you if that's what you really want.
Aww. Aww. There's literally so many girls that were holding hands and walked there. You look like a turtle. F off.
I got the poem you wrote for me. Or at least I think you did.
I'd be low-key annoyed. Like, I threw it away for a reason.
I hope she hears my silent call. May I have this dance?
I'm sorry, Veronica. Maybe next time.
Holy shit. Aww. Aww.
Where have you been keeping yourself?
No, I've been around. Waiting for my moment.
Being second choice.
Why not?
I feel like I could ship them, but they need to like give him a little bit more like good guy moments. He literally like can't even look at her. Aww. Tony. Why are they just staring at each other?
Boys and girls dancing in chaste harmony. Just as God intended. Wouldn't you agree?
Everything is as it's meant to be.
Aww, fuck you. Aww. This hurts my heart. What the fuck? What did she do? Fucking kill her parents?
Ethel?
Aww.
Blood?
What do you think?
Something terrible has happened.
Holy shit. Did she kill her parents? What the fuck? Her mom said over my dead body. I need to watch the promo for the next episode. Holy shit. Alright, there we go. That was season 7, episode 2 of Riverdale. I like this episode a lot. So this whole episode is getting prepared for the dance, the sock hop, so to speak. Veronica pretty much makes this competition of all of her boys that she's interested in going to the dance with, and is pretty much like treating them like objects, pretty much. And the first thing started with Archie proving he could dance, and then it was, you know, prove that you can hold conversation, whatever, He shows up at her apartment to see that all of the boys are there, and all of them are so different than Archie. And that's, I mean, I said this in the reaction, so I don't need to go completely into it again, but like, that's why I genuinely feel that I think that they were meant to be, just not meant to last. And I think that in high school, it's very easy to have things in common with somebody because like half of your life is in school, pretty much, honestly. It's easy to have things in common with somebody that you see and are awake around more than your parents, you know? And he's attractive, so she immediately was interested in him. And I think that there comes a point where you outgrow that juvenile relationship and things get real. You start thinking about, okay, this is what I'm going to do when I'm an adult. You know, like, are they going to go to college? When you go to college and you start pursuing a career, what do you want? And then when you get married and you have a family, where do you want to be located? What kind of life are you expecting to have? Do you want to be in the city? Do you want to not own a car and take the subway every day and have a fast city life? Or do you want to live in Riverdale and throw down roots with a white picket fence? And it's not even that like they're not good for each other. It's just that I don't think that they match. I think that you change a lot after high school when you start becoming your own individual person with individual goals and hopes and dreams. And I think that when they started to grow, you know, they started off with here and then suddenly they weren't aligned anymore. I think that they both learned a lot from each other and benefited a lot from each other. Obviously, that hasn't happened in the 50s, but that's why I feel this way. I genuinely have a reason why I feel this way. I think that they were meant for each other then, and I don't think I think that their time ran its course and they wanted different things. Because as much as the fans want to say that they're so cute, they're so great together, I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying they're not meant to be together. They're too different. Because if you were to say like, well, why doesn't Archie just go to the city? Can you picture Archie in the city? Veronica is a city girl through and through. Can you picture Archie in the city? Can you picture Veronica staying in Riverdale? Do you really think that is what would make her happy? Archie makes her happy. Yeah, he does. Like, she loves Archie. But she would not be happy to stay in Riverdale. She just wouldn't. And I know I'm talking about them kind of like they're real people, but it makes a difference. You know, if she, in her heart, is not going to be happy in Riverdale, it's not fair to her or for Archie to have one of them settle. Archie lives and breathes Riverdale and family and closeness and small town. He didn't know who any of these people were, any of these stories are. He just, like his mom said, he's a simple boy. The scene where Betty and Archie are dancing and she's teaching him how was just adorable. And I love how even when Betty was reading the poem, she's never ever judged him. She didn't judge him with the dancing. She didn't laugh at him or like make him feel ridiculous. He knew that she could be the one that he goes to for advice, for help. And I feel like that's really telling. Also, for some reason, when she said the poem, when she said the thing about across the hall, all I was thinking was the fact that Barchie's windows are across from each other. I wonder if they are going to go a route of like the song where he actually wrote it about Betty. But that one was kind of, from the beginning, we knew it was about Betty, but who knows? Probably not, but that would be crazy if they did. I don't understand why Alice is so against Archie and Betty. I don't get that. And she like literally went out of her way to give Kevin a pin and pretty much give him this pep talk of like, hey, she'll get off your back if you do this, which is like so weird. And why would you want your daughter to not be happy? Archie gave her that feeling just by, practicing dancing with him. I think that's telling, that she hasn't had that feeling even doing anything with Kevin. Jughead got hired as a writer for the comic books for Pep Comics, and Jughead also pitched Ethel and said that she's a great artist, She did amazing pictures, but she was caught drawing and got in trouble for it, which like I really don't understand. I don't know. I feel like she could have brought home one of the slides where she shows like, this is what I was drawing for. See, like this is a thing to prove it, instead of what happened. Did she kill her parents? I mean, the mom said over my dead body. I don't know, but that's going to make things complicated. But it just kind of pisses me off that, like, she got in so much trouble for that when, like, Jughead's over here the one, like, writing it, She didn't come up with the concept. Jughead did. But we don't see Jughead getting in trouble. It was also really sweet how we started to see the love stories between the gay couples in this episode. Clay is adorable. I can already feel their chemistry. And I love that they had him throw in that one line to kind of test the waters about being easy on the eye, to see, like, to judge off Kevin's reaction. Because, like, if he wasn't gay or at least open to it, a straight guy would be like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, what? But Kevin was kind of like, oh, and you could tell that he kind of enjoyed it. And then, of course, was staring at him the whole time while dancing with Betty. Hey, but at least Betty's love is going a little bit somewhere else at the same time his is, so she won't be too upset when she finds out. What's going to be interesting, though, is the friends, all of their reactions to these two gay couples, to CHONI and then to them. Because realistically, not every single one of the people in their friend group is going to be cool with it, and in the 50s. So, but part of me hopes that, like, maybe that is going to be one thing that they make not realistic, because I would hate to see one of our loved characters be homophobic, Cheryl was gay panicking this whole damn episode. Tony was just, like, shamelessly flirting with her and then said it was like, why are you going to ask me out? And then Cheryl just panicked. And then she's just like, what, girls can't dance together? Oh my gosh, so cute. And then when she heard Fangs, I was going to say Faze, sing, she chose him to sing instead of Kevin. But that Tony and getting to know Tony during all this mess was definitely the selling point for her. And it broke my heart in the end when they were dancing, and then the principal goes over there to say some bullshit to her like, wow, a bunch of boys and girls dancing. It's just how God intended it to be, huh? It just is so fucked up. And I could not imagine, like, being who I am and living in the 50s. People think the rate of gay people is growing, but it's the only thing that's growing is that people are coming out because they're not afraid anymore. Back then, there was just as many gay people as there are today. In 1910, there was just as many gay people there as there is today. There weren't statistically because they wouldn't come out of the closet. They would force themselves into a marriage, into kids, and die with that secret. And that's heartbreaking. The next episode is going to be like all sex. So I want to know how they go from like make-out party to that. But we're going to get a BARCHIE kiss and BARCHIE something else, which is going to be interesting to see how that comes about. Even the gay kiss with Kevin and Clay, and then with Shoni and Tony, with Cheryl and Tony. How does it get to that point? And do other people know that that happened? Maybe it's like an anonymous thing that you go into somebody's anonymous room or something. I really hope that they make Julian a little bit more likable, because I want to like him because he's like a spitfire like Cheryl, but he's kind of like throwing low blows. You know, Cheryl doesn't do that. She doesn't say some shit about someone's dead parent. Because I do think that him and Veronica mix really well together. But then he made that comment and I was just immediately like, no. It was really cute in the end when Veronica apologized and then asked Archie to dance, and Archie denied her and went and danced with his mom. That was so sweet, because I'm glad that he realized that he doesn't deserve that. And Veronica like really only coming back to him because she saw the poem. It's kind of like, well, too little too late, you know? And like I was saying, she was saying all the wrong things and then just kind of felt bad for herself a little bit and shot herself in the foot with that one. By being like, you know what, oh, I don't deserve anybody. Just that kind of thing. Again, what the happened with Ethel? Did she kill her parents? Her parents seem abusive though, so like we'll see, I guess. I cannot wait for the Shoni. I cannot wait to find out what Ethel did. BARCHIE, oh, can't wait. I feel like the episode's gonna be some spicy shit. Again, I'm annoyed that they're in high school when they're doing this, which is why I was happy when they did the time jump, because this is weird. I really just don't understand why Alice is so against Kevin. Like, when she saw Betty and Archie practicing dancing and she freaked out. And then when Betty, like, admitted to her that she felt something for Archie, she was immediately, like, terrified and then defended Kevin in the process. Which, like, why are you defending him when you don't even know the situation? And like I said, to go as far as to give him the pen that Hal gave you, that's weird. Why is she so gung-ho on Kevin being the one for Betty? I don't get that. And essentially kind of forcing him to ask her to go steady, you know, like, oh, she'll get off your back. That just makes me laugh still thinking about it. It's so stupid. You really want your daughter to be in a relationship where he just, like, does something to get her off his back. Ma'am, what are you doing? The whole Archie wearing his dad's jacket thing was just, like, broke my heart. And like I said, that trope of, like, they wear something where they think they look beautiful, or, like, they wear something where it was a family member's and then somebody makes fun of them for it, literally breaks my heart. Like, that's one of those things that if I were to see happen in real life, I would sob for the person. I just can't. It's so cruel. And the fact that, like, once he said it was his dad's, he still kept saying some shit. Like, that made me not like Julian, because it's not like, Cheryl does not take things and say them like that. That was cruel. I don't like that. I'm glad that Archie's mom talked to Veronica and kind of told her how it was, because the way she is acting is not okay. Making those boys feel inferior to her is not okay. And then to make them parade around and fight for her, it's just, like, so shallow and so messed up. And I'm glad that Archie saw that. And I also, at the same time, when Veronica was like, everyone's best going without me or whatever, when she started feeling bad for herself, it was kind of like, okay, dude, like Archie's mom said, that's no excuse. There's no excuse for that. Don't do it. So I think we're going to see Veronica grow a lot more in these coming episodes. I still want to know how the Jughead and Veronica kiss comes along, because it's not during that. They're sitting on a couch, and it's not a party setting. We'll see how that goes, I guess. I loved the Ethelhead scenes, honestly. I don't think they should date or anything, but I thought that they were really cute, and I liked that they brought her back and Midge back. They brought other people back too, which is really cool that they've done that. But yeah, I really enjoyed the episode. This is definitely my favorite so far out of the two. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next episode, because I want to know how it's going to go from a makeout party to let's get half naked and, like, touch each other's bodies and do all that shit. That's like a sex party. And so, okay, I'm thinking it might be a situation like, kind of like before when she had that party where they drew the keys and then went to a room with the person. I wonder if it might be something like that, but where they, like, go to someone's door. You, like, let the person go, and they go to the door of the person that they want to sleep with, like, but it's, like, anonymous or something. I don't know. Maybe that's why Kevin gets to go to Clay and Cheryl and Tony get together. I don't know. Looking forward to it, though. It's going to be wild. You know, Riverdale, just They keep going there. They keep going there. But yeah, I love the episode. I think that is pretty much it. I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.
Looking like that, make a gentleman stare. Oh, well, it's unfair. Looking like that, make a gentleman care.